All right, this one might be bigger. These guys are fighting machines. I might have a double on here, actually. Oh, double keepers. Look at this, man. Look at that. Another beautiful day in Central Florida. It's gonna be a hot one today. Highs 97 degrees today. Thank God we got a little bit of a breeze. We're gonna head on out and see if we can't find some big shellcrackers and bluegills. I got my boat already in the water. I'm gonna get my life vest on, and I'll see you on the water. All right, first two spots didn't have any fish. Look at this spot right here. Right there. We should go get some fish off this spot. I'm using a Captain Coleman rig with just worms. I'm dropping it straight down to the bottom. Obviously, I'm taking maybe a crank off the bottom. All right, let's see what happens. I'm dropping it down now. I'm using a 12-foot ACC crappie sticks with their copolymer line, 6-pound test line, high vis. All right, let's get that first fish of the day. Oh, first bite of the day, here we go. Got him. Oh, all right. That's right species, but wrong size. We're gonna have to do better than that. All right, definitely let it go, let it grow. All right, dropped it back down. I got a jig down there on this rod. Oh, we're on. Oh, this is nicer fish here. This might be a keeper. Oh yeah, it's definitely a keeper. Got him on the jig. Oh, this is a big boy if I get him in. Look at this. That right there is what we're after. Look how big this shellcracker is. This guy's a monster. I got him on a custom tied hair jig from Tiny's Hair Jigs. 1/16 ounce. I got a little worm on there. I'm telling you what, this guy is a tank, man. This guy is an absolute tank. I don't want to drop him, but look at that. That's a beast right there. Again, well past the palm of the hand. Look at that. He's huge. All right, we're gonna get a measurement on this guy. I'm curious. He's at least 10, maybe 11. Maybe 11. He's not gonna fit down the cup, but what I do is I got the markings on the back, so we at least be able to tell. So, with his mouth open, because I don't want to let go of him, he's a little over 11. So my guess is he's probably at least 10 and a half, 10 and 3/4. That right there is a nice shellcracker. Oh, there's a bite on this rod. Got him. Another tank, man. I'm telling you, we're getting some huge shellcrackers today. Oh man, this guy might be bigger than the other one. Nope, he's just super thick. Look how thick that guy is. That is one healthy shellcracker. I'm not even gonna put him inside the cup because he won't slide down. Yep, he's almost 11 with his mouth open, so he's definitely gonna be a 10-inch one. We'll take these guys all day long. You know, I'm from the state of Ohio, and they give awards out for certain size fish. And bluegill, anything over 9 inches, you get like a pin from the state. Official Ohio Awards, what it's called. If I was in Ohio, I'd have 2 right off the back, 2 monsters. These are still monsters out here in Florida. But there you have it, man. We're gonna get this guy in the live well. All right, just got my lines back down. Oh, got a bite. I only really need 1 rod right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, I missed him. You literally only need 1 rod. He's back. Oh, got him. Oh, just a little guy. I tell you what, they're either monsters or they're dinks. But you know what? I don't mind catching dinks when I'm catching huge ones like I've been catching. There you go. Oh, here we go again. Just dropped it back down. I don't know why I even shut the camera off. The sad part, this 8-inch shellcracker looks small. All right, let's put him in the cup. See, he's 9.5, but he don't fit all the way down in the cup, so he's probably at least 8.5. We'll keep him. You know, with the size crop or the size bluegill we're catching today in shellcrackers, I'm not gonna keep anything under this guy right here. A little update, I got 5 in the live well. I threw back another 4 or 5. I just made a move to another spot. I got some good marks down here as well. I'm gonna have me a little snack and see if we can't catch some more. Like I said earlier, I'm using a cap and combing rig. It's 2 hooks. I got a 1/2 ounce weight. I'm fishing between 11 and 12 feet of water right now. And what I like about the cap and combing rig is they have light wire hooks on them. So when I get it hung up in that structure, all I have to do is pull it and it'll bend the hook instead of breaking my line. And then once I get it in, I'll just straighten the hook back up. So if you don't want to spend the money on a cap and combing rig, just buy yourself an egg sinker or a heavy split shop and a light wire hook and you're good to go. I'm using, like I said, ACC crappie sticks. I'm using a 12-footer and a 10-footer, and I'm fishing right in that structure, and that's how I'm catching these shellcrackers today. Got a bite. Let's get this guy. Oh, we're on. Here we go. New spot paid off. Got one for the box. Another nice shellcracker. He's almost 10 inches. So we got 3 shellcrackers that's 10 inches or bigger. All right, get him in the live well. We're not catching a ton today, but the ones we're catching are nice. Drop it back down. They're down there for sure. There we go. There, look at them. You can see them on the graph. A little bit nicer fish. There you go. Just like that. Now he's a box fish here. We'll take that for sure. There you go. Another one for the box. He's 9.5. He don't go all the way down, so he's a 9-inch, pretty close to 9-inch shellcracker. We'll keep him. Just put fresh bait on. New spot. All right, got first bite, new spot. Oh, we're on. Let's see if it's a keeper. Feels decent. Oh yeah, it's a keeper. New spot, just dropped it down, whacked it. Another big old shellcracker. I don't think I've called bluegill today. They've all been big old shellcrackers. All right, just made another move. I'm gonna show you my graph. There you go. There's definitely some fish down there. We're gonna see what happens. So like every spot I've been to, I'll get one big one right off the bat and then have trouble getting more, so. All right, let's get our lines down and see what we can do. Oh, got a bite. Got one. Oh, just a little shellcracker here. Oh, got a bite in this rod too. Oh, this is a nice bluegill. First bluegill of the day is a big one too. There you go, man. Look at that bluegill. I'm telling you, man, every spot I go to right off the bat, I get a really nice one. Literally, both lines are out of water within seconds. Man, I've moved around a ton today. Like I said, the spots that had fish, right off the bat, big. Honestly, this is probably my 10th move. A couple of my spots didn't have anything. Yeah, they're still spawning. But that's the way it goes. That's why you mark a ton of spots. I just have to be careful because I got storms brewing. Supposed to have some bad storms again today, but there you go. Here, look at that. All right, we'll get this guy in the live well. Another one for the box. Drop it back down. Let's not mess around. Let's get a big one this time. All right, this one might be bigger. This one might be bigger. Oh yeah, he feels bigger. Oh yeah, he's putting up a good fight. These guys are fighting machines. I might have a double on here actually. Let's see. Oh, double keepers. Look at this, man. Look at that. Heck yes. Nice ones. Man, these are nice. This one's really nice. Dropped it down, whack, back-to-back bluegills. Every spot that I've been at today is all shellcrackers. This spot is producing some nice bluegill. All right, let's go. We're gonna drop it back down. I'm telling you, man, them were 2 huge bluegills. See if we can't get another one. Got him. I think the same one come back and grabbed it again. All right, move him out of the way. Tighten my line. Wind's picking up, we got a storm off to the north. I'll check my radar here in a second. Oh, we're on. We are on. Another. I think it's a shellcracker. Another shellcracker. All right, he goes 8.5. He's going in the live well. Tell you what, this last move really paid off. It's crazy, you always hear people say, I'm the same way, don't leave fish to find fish. But when it slows down, sometimes you have to move. Oh, got a fish already. And that's why you find a hot spot like I just did, you can catch a ton of fish off this spot. See how long it takes. Just like that. There you go. Some yellow on this fish. Look at the yellow on that. Pretty fish. A little update. It's 12:15. I think we got 12, between 12 and 15 in the box. I threw back another 12 or 15. We got storms brewing up. It don't look like it looking that way. But if you look over there, I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's a storm right there. It's just getting, looking at the radar, it's just getting worse and worse. I got about an hour of good fishing left. So we're not gonna waste any time. I'll get my lines baited back up, see if we can't get a few more before we call it a day. Look at that. Them fish are stacked down there. Drop my line down. See what happens. Fish on already. Fish on. Feel like a decent one. Literally that took 2 seconds. Another nice fish. We're gonna fling him in the boat. Oh, it's a nice fish. Look at that fish there. That is a beast. I'm holding the GoPro in my hand to show you guys the live scope. So I'm fishing 7 feet of water, so I got actually about 10 foot of line out. So it's hard to swing them in the boat like that, especially when they're that big. I got you propped up on a can of worms. Look at that gill. Look at that big old bluegill. That is a big, big bluegill. Beautiful looking. All right, I'm gonna get this guy in the live well and get a few more of these. Might be the nicest fish of the day. All right, there you go, dropping it back down there. See what happens. Got a bite? They're on it. All right, see what happens. Oh, got him. Fling him in the boat. There we go. He's a keeper. Just like that. I'm gonna drop it back down, see if we can't get one or two more before we call it a day. I'm telling you, man, I got some big fish today. I'm very pleased. Now, question of the day. How big would a shellcracker or bluegill have to be before you mount one? Because I feel like some of these I got today are definitely mountable. If that's something you guys do. There we go, just a little guy. Now this guy's not mountable. I've got like 3 or 4 doubles today too. That's what's crazy. All right. There we go. This is a big one. A keeper anyways. It feels decent though. Maybe I'm just getting a little excited. Yeah, he's good. He's not huge, but he's big. Man, look, these fish are so pretty out here. Look at the colors in that. Isn't that a pretty fish? Beautiful looking fish. It's a good fish to end on. All right, we're gonna head back to my house. I'm gonna measure some of these big boys. I got off the water just in time. I just made it back to my house. Check this out. I'm telling you, when it's 97 degrees, really humid out, it don't take long for a storm to pop up. It's been pouring, so I'm gonna wait until this passes and I'm gonna clean them fish. Storm finally blew by. I want to share my fish with you guys. This is what I got in the cooler. I think I got 7 or 8 in there. And I got my top 8 up here. And all these guys are over 9 inches. Some's over 10 and one's almost 11 inches. This is my biggest one. Look at this. It just shy of 11 inches. I'm sure if I pinched its tail, it might go 11. There you go. Nice shellcracker. Look at these bluegill. Look how dark these bluegill are. Man, there are some big bluegill. Look at this guy right here. That's a big bluegill. Look at that. Nice and dark bluegill. Push them up. Not quite 10. Beautiful fish. What about this one right here? This one might go 10. Push him against the wall. Yep, a little over 10. There you go. Nice fish. My smallest fish up here is this guy right here. And he's over 9. Actually, this guy right here is the smallest. And he's still touching that 9-inch mark. Alright, I got 2 left. I'm going to call it a wrap on today's video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the water.